Thank you, Minister. Thank you for your words and for your acknowledgements about the tough spot that so many people in our communities find themselves in, and that the hand of friendship to work together in a good way to change that reality. This is not a partisan issue. Okay, this is not just for us. This is not just for the government. This is not just for the police. This is for all of us. And so it's been very important for us to work with both sides of this House. And a dear friend and ally that's been very strong supporter of the Moose Hide campaign is Scott Fraser. And I'd like to invite our friend Scott Fraser up from Alberni Valley to share a few words. Thanks, Scott.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Paul Lacerte. You've done so much in 5 years. I want to acknowledge the territory, the Lekwungen people, the Esquimalt First Nation, the territory we're gathered on today in this little bit of rain. And I'm so honored to have been able to spend the morning and march with the men and the boys and the women and the girls from the convention center to mark this occasion. There's no greater injustice than violence against women and girls and children. And this is a big part of the solution. You know, talking about it, being part of the discussion, being silent in the face of injustice is injustice. This is a big step towards addressing that. There's a new Chalmouth term where I come from, my constituency, Alberni Pacific Rim. It's Hishuk Ish Sawak. All things are connected, everything is one. So we're all gathered today. This is a powerful voice. The White Ribbon Campaign and Todd Minerson and Paul Lacerte of the Moose Hide Campaign coming together. Men standing up against violence towards women and children. Those are powerful words. The actions, the unity today makes it a powerful action. Let's keep that going. Thank you everyone for being here.
5 years ago, my daughter Raven and I were hunting moose along the Highway of Tears, where so many of our women have gone missing. And we got this moose in the morning, and she started cleaning it out. And she's really good in the bush, this one. And we started talking about, the chance for our culture to turn the experience of our people around from that place and to spread some good medicine. And so we took the hide from that moose and tanned it and cut it up, and we gave it around, and Raven and her sisters cut up the first 25,000 squares of moose hide. So I wanted to invite Raven up just to share a few words about her experience and anything that she wants to share. We call her Detan Cho in our language, and this is Raven. So please come forward to say a few words, Raven.
Howdy, my name is Raven Lacerte. I'm carrier from the Lake Babine Nation. I belong to the Bear Clan. My mom is the late Loretta Madam. My dad is Paul Lacerte, and my stepmom is Uzma Antoine. And I just want to say how grateful I am to be here today and to see all the men standing behind me, working together to create a positive change. And it warms my heart to see everybody here today. It's important to share and learn to grow together. And I think that the idea with the Moose Hide campaign is to bring our culture into it. So seeing all the drums is really powerful. And I'm really grateful to be a part of this and to see everybody here today and to feel the healing and moving forward together. And I'm really grateful that my dad is here to help spread this. And I just finishing up the Indigenous Studies program at Camosun right now, and I'm learning about all of these ideas of violence towards women and children and where it's coming from, and trying to figure out how to change it. And I really think it's our culture and love, and working together and healing together. So I'm really grateful to be here today. I'm grateful for the men that are fasting. And yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Raven. Thank you. Merci. A huge force in moving this forward is Jeanette McInnes, and we wanted to invite Jeanette up also to share a few words with us today. Jeanette is the Director of Health and Ending Violence Initiatives at the BC Association of Friendship Centers. An amazing human being. Thank you, Jeanette.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am so thankful to be here, and I really want to acknowledge our government representatives and all of our RCMP and police officers that have joined us. Who I really want to acknowledge today is, first off, the beautiful women in front of me. I'm going to try not to cry, but I know lots of these women. We have all experienced the same life. I grew up in a family that was full of violence. And as smart as I thought I was, I went to school, thought I was brilliant, and still ended up in a domestic violence relationship. You know, culture is a really big part that was lost to me growing up, and having the opportunity to regain it over the last few years has been a tremendous soul grounding thing for me. And so when I see these beautiful women and what these men are doing today by standing up, saying that violence is not acceptable, not only for Aboriginal communities, but for all communities in Canada. This is a weapon. This is a weapon that is made from love. And that is the only way that we're going to change the dynamics of violence in this country. It's the only way that we're going to stop our young women from being sexually assaulted, from being raped, and from being beaten to being murdered. We have seen this government stand up recently with acknowledging the Truth and Reconciliation final report and their recommendations, which is a roadmap to change our future. We have seen them stand up and say we need to investigate what's happened with 1,200 murdered and missing Indigenous women in this country. I feel we are on a path forward to healing, and I feel that these men, all of these men standing here today, are part of the solution to changing our future. Thank you very much. I'm very happy to be here. I'm just all my love to everyone in this group. This is our 5th event that I have been a part of, and my heart is just beaming with love and compassion and hope right now. Thank you.